lady was Rachel Oakes, and the someone who listened was Frederick Wheeler, a Millerite preacher.
Elder Wheeler, good of you to come. Now, give me your overcoat, and you can leave those muddy shoes right there by the door.
Sister Oakes, I am curious as to why your invitation was so urgent. No serious problems with you or your daughter in your home, I hope?
Nothing of that sort. Now, come along into the sitting room. I'm most eager to speak with you. Would you please put some tea on for us, dear? Do sit right here. Now then, you and your family are well, I hope, even though you were away so much.
Yes, sister, the family is well. Anyway, there's not so much to do on the farm this year, since the Lord will be coming in just a few months.
That may very well be. But, all the same, we have to prepare for the future in case he does not return before another winter. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I suppose that possibility does exist,
now then,
but I do believe...
Let me tell you why I appeared so agitated at services this Sunday past, and why I was so earnest about having this meeting with you. Do you recall your sermon before we shared the Lord's Supper?
Of course. It was my usual message for the communion service, the need for proper preparation so that we do not take the body and the blood of the Lord unworthily.
You assured us that if anyone is living in conscious disobedience with the divine commands, he is unfit to share the Lord's Supper.
I am flattered by your close attention, but surely you do not disagree with my sermon, do you?
Oh, to the contrary, I agree with it wholeheartedly. I agree with it even more than you do, I dare say.
How so?
I believe, as you do, that it is our Christian duty to obey the commandments from love toward our Savior. But when I heard you speak those words beside the communion table, I could barely restrain myself from rising to my feet in objection. Just listen to this. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Of course, I know the passage well.
Yet you yourself and your congregation are in disobedience to this very commandment.
Disobedience?
How can you bear to face your Savior at his coming, while you ignore so clear a revelation of his will? He declared the 7th day to be his holy Sabbath. How can you content yourself with observing the first day?
But, sister...
The first day, Elder Wheeler, which is Sunday, rather than the 7th day, which is Saturday. Don't you see? As the minister to your flock, it is your duty, your privilege, to lead your congregation to the proper understanding of the Lord's Sabbath.
I confess, I have never considered it in quite that light. Perhaps it is worthy of study. Perhaps we have been so absorbed with the thought that the Lord may yet come this year that we have ignored other important issues.
Yes.
I must make this a matter of study and prayer.
That is all I ask. I feel certain that the truth will become as clear to you as it has to me.